Hey everyone, welcome back. Have you ever found yourself scrolling endlessly, a new show automatically starting, or just drowning in a sea of notifications? You look up, and hours have passed. We're living in this hyper-connected, always-on world, and it's brilliant in so many ways, but there's a subtle cost. Without even meaning to, this constant digital noise can push our spiritual life to the very edge of our day, or even off the list entirely. It's not that we intentionally decide to ignore God, it's just that the modern world is designed to grab and hold our attention. This creates a distance, a quiet gap between us and our spiritual well-being, often without us even realizing it's happening. Now, I want you to imagine something for a moment. Picture a loving parent, someone who adores their child, who has so much wisdom and love to share. But the child is always busy, headphones in, eyes glued to a screen, too distracted for a real conversation. Can you feel the gentle ache in that parent's heart? That's a glimpse into the heart of God. The scriptures are filled with stories of God not just demanding obedience, but actively seeking a relationship with us. Think of him walking in the garden in the cool of the day, calling out to Adam, or Jesus saying, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." God's plea for our attention isn't born from neediness. It's an overflowing, passionate desire for us to flourish, to experience the full, abundant life He designed for us. It's the ultimate invitation from a heart of pure love. So, what happens when we accept that invitation? This isn't about religious duty or checking a box. It's about unlocking a source of profound peace, clarity, and purpose that can transform your entire life. Think about the feeling of being truly heard and understood by someone who loves you unconditionally. That's the kind of connection we're talking about. Even just a few intentional minutes dedicated to prayer, reflection, or reading scripture can completely recenter your day. It's like hitting a spiritual reset button. I know people, busy professionals, overwhelmed parents, who started carving out just 5 minutes each morning to connect with God. They describe it as finding an anchor in a stormy sea. Suddenly, the chaos of the day doesn't feel so overwhelming. Decisions become clearer. They find a resilience they didn't know they had. It's not about adding another task to your to-do list. It's about connecting to a source of strength that makes everything else on that list more manageable. This connection doesn't just improve your spiritual life, it elevates every part of your existence. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds great, but I genuinely don't have the time. I get it. We need to debunk this myth that connecting with God requires hours of silent, uninterrupted meditation in a monastery. That's just not realistic for most of us. Instead, let's talk about practical, simple ways to weave these moments into your existing routine. Think micro moments of reflection. It could be a 1-minute prayer while your coffee brews. It could be turning off the radio during your commute and just having a conversation with God. Maybe it's setting a reminder on your phone to pause for 30 seconds and take a deep breath, thanking Him for something. You can even use technology for this. There are amazing apps for daily devotionals or guided prayers. The key is to be intentional. It's about finding those small pockets of time and consecrating them, turning a mundane moment into a sacred space. It's not about the duration, it's about the direction of your heart. Ultimately, this message isn't about making you feel guilty for being busy or distracted. Far from it. This is a loving, urgent invitation to a richer, deeper, more fulfilling way of life. Imagine navigating your challenges with an unshakable peace. Imagine making decisions with divine wisdom. Imagine feeling a profound sense of purpose in everything you do. That is what's on offer when we answer this plea. The impact goes beyond just you. When you are filled with peace and love, it naturally overflows to your family, your colleagues, and everyone you interact with. You become a beacon of light in a world that desperately needs it. So, the question isn't about adding another thing to your schedule. The real question is this: what will you prioritize today? What will you choose to focus on? Your answer has the power to change everything. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this message resonated with you, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. How do you find time to connect in your busy life? Let's encourage one another. Until next time, take care and God bless.